What if I told you that there's a land where the sun shines at midnight and darkness reigns at noon? An enigma of contrasts, Norway is a place where nature's wonders are woven into the fabric of everyday life. From the shimmering dance of the northern lights to the deep serene fjords, this country is an artist's palette of breathtaking scenes. Yet, Norway is not just about the wonders of Mother Nature, it is also a land steeped in history, where the echoes of its Viking heritage can still be heard. But here's our first little-known fact: Norway's geographical location leads to unique daylight patterns. Imagine a place where the sun barely sets in summer, and in winter, the day is but a brief twilight. This is the intrigue of Norway, a land that defies the norms, a land of extreme beauty and fascinating history. But how much do we really know about this land of the midnight sun? Have you ever wondered about the mystical northern lights? The northern lights, also known as aurora borealis, have been a source of countless myths and legends, while also being a scientifically fascinating phenomenon. Let's start with the facts. The northern lights are a natural light display that occurs in the polar regions. The lights are caused by the collision of charged particles released from the sun with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. The different colors, ranging from green, pink to a rare red, are determined by the type of gas particles that are colliding. The most common color, a pale yellowish green, is produced by oxygen molecules located about 60 miles above Earth. Now, let's delve into the myths. For centuries, the northern lights were seen as omens or spirits by different cultures. In Norse mythology, they were believed to be the glow from the shields of the Valkyries, warrior maidens who carried fallen heroes to Valhalla. Some Inuit tribes of Greenland, on the other hand, believed that the lights were the spirits of their ancestors, playing a game of football with a walrus skull. In Finland, the lights are called revontulet, which translates to fox fires. The Finnish believed a magical fox in the sky swished its tail, causing sparks to fly off into the night sky, creating the northern lights. However, these myths are just interpretations of the awe-inspiring spectacle, influenced by the cultural context and beliefs of the people who witnessed them. The reality, as we know it today, is that the northern lights are a wonderful display of nature's power and beauty, a result of complex scientific processes occurring miles above us. So, the next time you look up at a shimmering sky, remember, there's more to it than meets the eye. While the myths and legends add a layer of romance and intrigue to the northern lights, it's the science that makes this spectacle a reality. Can you imagine a landscape so breathtakingly beautiful, it seems almost unreal? Picture this: steep rock faces plunging into icy blue waters, waterfalls cascading down mountainsides, and valleys teeming with a diverse array of flora and fauna. This is the unrivaled splendor of Norway's fjords, nature's own masterpiece. These fjords are more than just a feast for the eyes. They're a testament to the relentless and transformative power of nature. Over tens of thousands of years, glacial activity has carved out these deep, narrow inlets, creating a dramatic landscape that is as daunting as it is captivating. This is a world where the mountains meet the sea in the most dramatic of ways, but the fjords are not just about rugged beauty. They are teeming with life. From the microscopic phytoplankton to the majestic sea eagles soaring in the sky, fjords support a rich tapestry of biodiversity. Seals bask on the rocks, while whales and dolphins play in the waters. On land, foxes and deer roam the forests, and in the air, a myriad of bird species find sanctuary. Yet, amidst all this scientific understanding, a captivating myth persists. A tale as old as time itself whispers that these fjords are the handiwork of giants. It's said that these colossal beings, wielding immense power, tore the land apart, creating these dramatic landscapes as a testament to their strength. While we now know the true geological origins of these fjords, this myth adds an enchanting layer of mystery and intrigue to these extraordinary landforms. The fjords of Norway are indeed a living, breathing testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. They serve as a reminder of our place within the grand scheme of things, of the ceaseless march of time, and of the forces that shape our world in ways beyond our comprehension. So, as we marvel at the grandeur of these fjords, we are also humbled by the realization of nature's overwhelming might. We are left to ponder the secrets that lie beneath the surface, the stories untold, and the life unseen. Indeed, the fjords hold many secrets beneath their serene surface. Did Vikings really wear horned helmets as they sailed the seas? A question that has ignited countless debates, and the answer might surprise you. It's time to delve into the world of the Vikings, to unravel the myths and showcase the realities of this intriguing era. When we think of Vikings, the image that often springs to mind is that of a fearsome warrior donning a horned helmet. However, contrary to popular belief, Vikings never actually wore horned helmets. This misconception is largely attributed to the 19th century romanticism of Viking culture. The horned helmet was a creation of the arts, not of the historical reality. But who were the Vikings beyond these horned helmets? They were seafarers, explorers, traders, and settlers, hailing from the Scandinavian lands of today's Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. From the late 8th to the early 11th century, these Norse seafarers embarked on voyages across the seas, reaching as far as North America, well before Columbus. While the Vikings are often portrayed as brutal raiders, this is just one facet of their complex society. They were also skilled craftsmen, farmers, and traders. Their voyages of exploration were driven not only by a thirst for conquest, but also by a quest for trade and settlement. The Vikings also had a profound impact on the land they hailed from. Their legacy is woven into the fabric of modern Norway, from place names to the Norwegian language and even the country's legal system. It's fascinating how the Vikings, a society that existed over 1,000 years ago, continue to captivate our imagination today. Their culture, their exploration, their myths, and their realities all contribute to our understanding of this intriguing era. So, the next time you envision a Viking, remember to leave out the horns. Instead, picture a seafarer, an explorer, a trader, a settler, a craftsman, or a farmer. Because that's who the Vikings really were, beyond the horned helmets. What if there was a place in Norway that was a world in itself, a place that few know of? Welcome to the Lofoten Islands, the hidden gem of Norway. Nestled within the Arctic Circle, these islands are a world apart. A land where jagged peaks rise from the sea and traditional fishing villages add a splash of color to the rugged landscape. But what makes the Lofoten Islands truly unique? It's not just the dramatic scenery, but also the climate. Despite being within the Arctic Circle, the islands enjoy a relatively mild climate thanks to the Gulf Stream. That's right, the islands have a warmer temperature than other parts of the world at the same latitude. This means, while you might expect ice and snow, you're met with green mountains, crystal clear waters, and white sand beaches. The Lofoten Islands are not just a feast for the eyes, but they're a haven for wildlife. From the white-tailed sea eagles soaring above the mountains to the orcas and humpback whales frolicking in the waters, the islands are a testament to the resilience of nature in this harsh environment. And if you're someone who loves natural phenomena, the Lofoten Islands won't disappoint. Here, you can experience the magic of the midnight sun when the sun doesn't set for over a month during summer. Imagine a land bathed in golden light 24 hours a day. And come winter, the islands offer a front row seat to the greatest light show on Earth, the Northern Lights. But wait, isn't it true that the islands are uninhabitable due to harsh weather? That's a myth. Yes, the islands can experience strong winds and storms, especially in winter. But people have been living here for thousands of years, adapting to the changing seasons and making the most of what nature has to offer. Today, the islands are home to a close-knit community that welcomes visitors with open arms. So, whether you're an adventurer seeking untamed landscapes, a wildlife enthusiast eager to spot rare species, or a culture vulture keen to experience a traditional way of life, the Lofoten Islands have something for you. Here you can hike through breathtaking scenery, kayak between islands, or just sit back and soak in the serenity. The Lofoten Islands, a lesser-known wonder in a country full of surprises. A place that challenges what you know about the Arctic and invites you to explore its hidden corners. So, when you think of Norway, remember it's not just about the Northern Lights, fjords and Vikings. It's also about the hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Like the Lofoten Islands, a place where nature, culture, and adventure come together to create a world that's truly unique.